Hi, good morning, everybody. Got something here real quick that I want to share with y'all. I know last week we had a verse that was in Romans, and it was by Paul, and this is not very many chapters back, and it's in Romans as well. And it's also a letter from Paul, or a verse we're reading from Paul this week, excuse me. And, it's just something that I I think that we put off a lot of times, that we downplay, is that the gifts that God's given us. A lot of times we're searching so much for theology, or we're searching for meaning, or we're searching for ways to get out of bad situations when we're studying and when we're praying. We overlook some of the things in the Bible that are important, and one of those things is the gifts that God's given us. And in Romans chapter 12 is where I'm at, and it's Paul, and he's talking, and he's talking to the Gentiles, and he's actually talking to Gentiles and Jews, but mainly Gentiles in Rome right here, and he's telling them about, the way he explains God's design is beautiful. He talks about us believers being grafted into the tree of life, and man, it's awesome the way he puts it, and he's sharing it all how it all works together, and how it's just a fine oiled machine. And that's what it is. In chapter 12 verse 6, he gives some examples of some of our gifts, and one reason that it spoke to me is, here lately I've been trying to get back into playing some guitar and doing some things, and maybe I thought, if I could just play some worship music just for myself, it'd be alright. Turns out that's probably not my gift. But it's like I've got 4 feet. I'm not very good at all. But anyhow, that being said, that's where God spoke to me, is, that we all have a gift, and some people have the gift of music. Some people have the gift of speaking. And in chapter 12, verse 6, it says some of those gifts. And it says, I'll read this verse. It says, "In His grace, God has given us different gifts for doing certain things well. So if God has given you the ability to prophesy, speak out with as much faith as God has given you. If your gift is serving others, serve them well. If you're a teacher, teach well. If your gift is to encourage others, be encouraging. If it is giving, give generously. If God has given you leadership ability, take the responsibility seriously. And if you have a gift for showing kindness to others, do it gladly." Now that last one, it doesn't take anything. A monkey can show kindness to others. And so you may be watching this video and you may think, like I think, I really haven't pinned down one thing that I'm really good at. I've kind of got some things I'm decent at. Well, maybe your gift isn't something crazy. Maybe your gift is that you're kind to others. A lot of people that watch these videos, they'll share them, or they'll say something nice, and they may not realize it. They may just be impolite, but the thing of it is, they're an encouragement. Those who say those things, they're an encouragement to me, and that helps me go on. So maybe that's your gift. Maybe your gift is to encourage someone. And so I think there's a lot of people out there who do it unnoticeably, like they just are encouraging and don't even realize they are. So just evaluate yourself this week. When you're going through, just think about something that goes on, a smile, an encouragement. Maybe you're in a leadership role. If you're in a leadership role, whether it be in work or in the ministry, whatever the case may be, lead well, lead for God, and show people the love of God, and whatever leader you're at, whatever you're leading. And it's something that I think we overlook a lot, and that's pretty important. If we could all figure out what God has given us, if we can all do what God's given it and give it all to God, and be work at the gift He gave us for Him, man, the machine's going to be oiled, and people are going to be popping left and right, and it's going to go so much smoother for the body of Christ, for other believers. We're all in this together, and whenever we're encouraging somebody, and whenever we're leading somebody, and whenever teachers are teaching us, or we're teaching others, whenever we do those things and we do them well, we do them to the best of our ability, that's when we're going to see this thing really play out in front of our eyes, and it's going to strengthen our faith, and it's going to just make the Word come to life. And I would like to encourage everybody, don't downplay anything. Don't think that you don't have a gift, because we all do. And evaluate yourself this week. Find out what it is, and do it to the best of your ability, and do it for God. Give Him the glory, and you'll be paid. The benefits will be rewarding, I promise. And so just think about that this week, and keep praying for each other, and I'll talk to y'all next week.